Welcome back to the ID Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super Kaboom. Oh yeah, get that. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. It's a Blu-ray, it's a Guren, it's a Blu-ray. It is a Blu-ray, and it is a Blu-ray, and it is a going right now. Everybody knows and everybody goes and everybody knows just how.
Saw you
Oh
tripping,
yeah,
bro.
I have offended you again, so I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted, feeling, going, speaking. You know why you've crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the ID Machine with Sly Guy, Sly Guy, Sly Guy. Now, in the advent of the reserve list cards dropping, I have been observing Card Kingdom and MTGMint.com, and I've noticed that they have shut down a bunch of buy lists and that they are receiving a lot of these old cards. So people, the evil investors, have finally given up on Magic the Gathering after Bank of America's announcement, and they are unloading all of the reserve list cards that they hoarded for all these years at a loss. So let that be a lesson to anyone who tries to do buyouts, who tries to manipulate the market. And one of those people, of course, is you know who, Alpha Investments. So yeah, that guy, which is why right now what he's doing is he's trying to convince people to buy reserve list cards so that the value of his reserve list cards go up again. But we know that's not going to happen. Anyone who is currently still holding on to reserve list cards, get ready to take the hit, as your cards are, the value of these cards are going to shoot down by the end of Q1 of 2023. Which cards are these? Number one, Replenish. My God, you've been $100 for the longest time, Replenish. Okay, there's now a version of this in Brothers War, which allows you to return after, but I think it's cost 6 instead of just 4 mana. So with all the secret layers coming out and Wizards overprinting product, you bet that they're going to either add it to the list or come up with a secret layer which has a Replenish in it. Once reprinted, the card will be in the market, it will be flooded once more, and then the value will drop as investors will lose faith in it, will panic, they're gonna try to sell it right away, and once sold, we may see it drop to like what, 50, 30, $20? That's quite a possibility for next year. Aluren, another $100 card, which this used to be a $5 card when I got a playset of these. But right now, if you decide to get a playset of Aluren, that's going to be a minimum of $400. But since Wizards can't help but reprint stuff, and there's no guarantee, and they basically just broke the reserve list, we may see lows of Aluren going down to up to $70, $50, $40 next year. Man, okay, how amazing this amazing next year is going to be. I mean, for the players, the guys who just need the game pieces, not only will the cards be more affordable, but more accessible, but they'll be cheaper as well. So all you have to do is wait. I mean, if you've got another guy telling you not to buy, you guys have to buy sealed product right away, you guys have to buy reserve list right away, why nobody's doing it? No. You guys wait. Okay, sit back, wait, let the investors take the hit, let the investors suck up all those losses. Okay, and once they panic, once they start selling everything at a loss, and Just watch out for the cards because once their buy lists start closing and the investors sell at a loss, then you're gonna just wake up one day and say, "Wow, this used to be $100, $20. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. Oh, $5." Oh man, the bottom is the limit for this. Yawgmoth's Bargain, $5 card, banned in almost every format that is in. Yawgmoth's Bargain is destined to go down. We may be seeing a time where we're gonna deal with just $2 or $1.50 Yawgmoth's Bargains when they get flooded. Next up, Cadaverous Bloom. Yeah, Cadaverous Bloom, which was in Mirage, which is a super expensive card. We may see this guy drop to like $5 or $4, $3 by Q1 of next year, as Mirage cards were printed into Oblivion. Billions of copies exist. Billions of copies of this card exist, and even though the near minty versions of it, okay, are rare to find, man, Cadaverous Bloom is not that rare of a card. Next up, Squandered Resources, another $100 card, but a card which only goes into Cadaverous Bloom deck. We can expect this to drop $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20 in 2023. By the end of Q4, the card would have dropped significantly in value. Reserve list singles will just be there. And the penny stock investors, the buyout people, are gone. Buyouts are now a thing of the past. And the final card would be Time Spiral. Super expensive card, super hard to find, a super high card, but just like the other Urza cards, Urza's Destiny Legacy, these cards, these sets, okay, they were printed in the millions. They were printed to Oblivion, so they're not really rare. Okay, it's just the buyouts that cause the cards to be expensive. And now, these cards are soon going to be available, and when the market does flood, man, the prices will sink. That I guarantee. And when they do, you can get your playsets, you can get the cards for the decks that you need. It's a definite win for the players. Man, MTG Finance is officially dead. MTG Finance is gone. The day of the evil investor is over. Once again, this is VID Machine with the Sly Guy. Goodbye, evil investors. Goodbye, evil investors. Yeah. Goodbye, evil investors. Your time is done. Your time is done. It's time for the players. The players will finally get all the cards that they need. They'll get the cards that they need. Goodbye, evil investors. Yeah. It's now time for the player.